Hi, I'm Cameron McIntyre.
I'm Andrew Armstrong.
And I'm Carl Gamble, and this is our A2 Media Evaluation.
First of all, we'd like to talk about the genre that we're working in and how the video and print products have the characteristics of the genre. Our chosen genre for our music video and print products was the rock genre. We chose this because we had a similar taste in music and we believed that it would be easy for us to create a good quality music video and productions if we enjoyed the genre that we were working in and going to base it around.
The way that we believe our video and print products meet the characteristics in the rock genre were in some of the following ways. There were locations based around cities and buildings in the examples we looked at, which were other 12 Stones videos and bands such as 3 Days Grace, Foo Fighters and Nickelback. There was a lot of open space to focus on the centre point, even though the location of the filming was done in cities and built-up areas. The narrative story in all of the music videos examples we looked at appeared to have undertones and suggestions in them.
The second topic we wish to discuss is the conventions we identified for our chosen artists and how we wish to show this within our work. We believe that the conventions shown in our music video are similar in ways agreed that 3 Days Grace and Nickelback both include narrative within their videos. We purposely involved with those videos to be set into a heavier build-up area. However, there was a lot of free and empty space during the video, which is unrealistic to an urban area.
We feel that we have challenged the conventions of the rock genre. In particular, our own music video had one main way that we challenged a convention, and that was the fact that our music video was purely narrative, compared to the original examples of rock videos that we decided to use and look at during our research, which were the songs Photograph, Broken, The Way I Feel, all by our chosen band, 12 Stones, and each of these videos were a performance and narrative video.
Chosen audiences for our music video we believe were both males and females between the ages of 15 to 25. However, this is a very rough estimate, as it simply represents the teenager and young adult audience, but people slightly older fans of rock, such as Kiss or other groups, may appreciate the band's music. Younger audiences may also listen to this particular genre, as the song We Are One was featured as a World Wrestling Entertainment theme tune. This often attracts younger audiences who enjoy this form of entertainment and could associate their favourite wrestler to this particular song and thus the band. This means that the age area we think our video is aimed at is estimated, as there are a number of publicity factors that could attract varying ages. Our video reflects this potentially wide audience age range, as we have excluded any disturbing images or suggestions that is found in more extreme subgenres of rock.
In our work, we have decided as a group that there should be one main theorist we can link to our music video, and that is Stuart Hall's theory of encoding and decoding. But rather than being based on media text, the theory is applied to our main media product. The reason we believe this theory and model to link to our music video is the fact that the audience plays a key role in producing the meaning of the narrative within the story. The three types of audience decoding are also a factor: dominant, hegemonic, negotiated, and oppositional. As we showed our feedback to the rest of the A2 media class, we got a variety of different feedback from our test screening. They are all students of our own age, and this was discussed in the planning as our target audience. Some individuals concluded that their own story of what happened rather than the one we had intended, which according to Stuart Hall's theory of decoding was the audience negotiating the encoded message. People who completely understood the story, according to Hall's theory, display a dominant hegemonic method of decoding. There were, however, people who did not understand the concept of our video storyline and so took an oppositional position. We did not receive any feedback to suggest aberrant decoding, which would conclude that our audience was engaged enough to form a relatively anticipated perspective on the story.
We now wish to talk about how effective the combination of our main product and print products, discussing a variety of different things. Our work fits well together as a promotional package, as throughout the tasks we tried to keep the colour scheme and font styles the same in a sharp-edged text theme, and the colour scheme of rocket grey. On screen now, you should be able to see our 3 different print products and notice the similarity between the colour scheme and the font sizes. This is a style that we wanted and created the desired effect that we had imagined.
In terms of audience feedback, we as a group felt that we have learned a great deal from our test screening. We received feedback on all parts of our music video, and most people we had positive reviews on our storyline. We felt because we do not need to change or adapt any of our work we had done. We learned that some people thought our work may have been better by having performance aspects in our work as well. But we are happy with just the narrative. It helps strengthen the story, and the only negative feedback we received was from a pupil who didn't get the storyline. Our group work, we've used a variety of different new media technology in the construction and research planning and the evaluation stages. We use a variety of different ways to include new media technology within our work. They are as follows: YouTube Vlogger, digital and video cameras, Photoshop, Final Cut Express and mobile phones.
The way that we used YouTube during our work was to choose our song that we wanted to create a music video for and research different music videos so that we had an idea of what type of video we wanted to create. We used the website Blogger to upload all of our work throughout the music video task so that all of the information we have gathered and created can be found in one easy and accessible place from anywhere around the world.
Digital and video cameras played a major role in the creating of our music video and promotional packaging for our product. The way that we used digital cameras in the task was to take photographs to use in our digipack and magazine advertisement, and we also used this to take a photo of our complete digipack to put into the magazine advert. We used video cameras for one main role during our music video task, and that was to film and create our music video. We attached the video camera to a tripod to film most of our scenes and filmed around 10 minutes worth of extra footage, so that it would be easy during editing to pick up and choose what shots and scenes we wanted to include in our final product.
The way that we used Photoshop in our work was primarily to create the two different media tasks, which were our digipack and our magazine advert. We used our knowledge of the program and the skills we picked up along the AS and A2 media course to create different effects and created our own blending effect on both products. Final Cut Express was the program that we used to put together and complete all of our editing throughout the duration of the course. We used this program because we were all familiar with the way it works and wanted to create a professional look and standard to our work by adding texts and effects. Using this program, we believe we made our music video turn out very professional looking rather than if we had used a program like iMovie, for example.
Finally, the last use of media technology we used were our mobile phones. This came in extremely handy when filming. We used them to communicate with each other during critical scenes, such as filming on top of the multi-storage car park. One of us was down at the street level and far away from the camera. Another way we used the mobile phones to help us was when we accessed YouTube and uploaded our actual 12 Stones We Are One song, so that we could try and time some scenes correctly.